saw it. Your name. Victor Frankenstein.
On a Sunday in Mexico, in my city, on Channel 6, they would show horror movies all day long. I saw Boris Karloff and I identified with him completely. I said that is how it feels to be me on the inside. That creature that is sort of out of place. Nobody is completely happy with him, you know, and I identify. And then at 11, I read the book for the first time, and I thought, what is this? The book is completely different from the movie, And then I said, well, I can do that movie, you know, very youthful exuberance. And then it just took about 40 years to do. I'm very fortunate that it didn't happen earlier because it would have been just the gripes of a son towards a father, as opposed to the desire for forgiveness of a father that was originally a son and realized life had thrown him into a role that he was not fulfilling. And it's a very moving father to son sort of chain of pain that gets broken somewhat at the end by the creature, making its first conscious decision.
Now, run.
I often see friends of mine that are going through their kids' teenage years, and they say, oh, they're going through a difficult age. And I go, no, that's not true. They're telling you the truth. You don't want to hear it. It's the only age in which a human feels that they must say something. When people say, oh, it's a miracle that she wrote that book when she was a teenager. And I said, that's the only time she could have written that book. And by the way, if I may add, as a father, all that rage teenagers feel is actually an act of love. They want you to not be that person. And when it's successful, it's very moving. And in my case, it took time, but it was successful.